Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So as always, grab a snack, grab your coffee or your water or your tea. I have my iced coffee today, so cheers to y'all. So we are getting into it. We are doing GELX nails and we are using the Madam Glam's rubber base. So my nails look atrocious, you guys. I don't think I've ever shown my nails on camera. But I'm gonna be real. I totally improperly take off my nails. I rip them off. I just don't have time for anything else. And I know someone who is listening right now doesn't properly take their nails off. So don't come for me. But anyway, I am taking my sanding band and I am taking off the glue and then I am going to take my ball bit and going around the edges. I love this bit. You guys know I've said this multiple times how much I love this ball bit. It takes off so much. And the speed I have this at is at a 3. It does not need to be high. It just always cleans off everything perfectly. And if you do have any little annoying areas, just put it in reverse and then it should get everything up and off and clean. Next, I'm going to take, I think it's called the tapered cone. I'm taking that one, and this might be excessive. I don't know. You know what? When I used to go to the salon, oh my gosh. When I used to go to, was it a salon? I don't know. When I used to go get my nails done, when I used to go get a manicure, like even my nails would pop off. Like I don't know if like I just have excessive amounts of oil on my skin. But I always had trouble no matter who I went to keeping nails on. So I just take like extra precautions. So I do that around. I do like using that. And now I'm taking an alcohol wipe and cleaning my nails going downward. I do have like swipe from Young Nails. I have tried, acetone, alcohol. Honestly, I really don't notice a difference. And again, it's all about keeping the nails on. And this is what works for me, you guys. I've tried so many things. So this is currently what I'm using. I keep my nails on. Like I said, the previous set, I think y'all can tell because of my shorts. You see the same nails over and over again. So my nails last. I keep them on. I don't have time to be doing my nails, every other day or every week. So these are on for at least 3 weeks usually. So that being said, this is what currently works for me. I'm going to file any, rough edges down. I also have this light thanks to my sister. She got this for me. This works amazing. I use this to, cure my GELX nails. You need something like this. You cannot cure in like a regular lamp. This is just, you need one of these lamps, one of these lights. So making sure that the tip goes from one end sidewall to sidewall, we'll say. So it covers my nail. I'm not having to push it down. It fits perfectly. And this is when I realized that I also need to take these gloves off. I was trying to not have them being shown until the end, but so you just focused right on my nails. But yeah, I realized it was not going to work. So I'm taking the dehydrator and I am putting that all over my nails, and then I will take the bonder and I only do one nail at a time just because that is a little stickier, and I will just work with one at a time. It's not that big of a deal to have to dip your brush in every single time. And then here I'm showing you that these are etched, pre-etched. I do sometimes will file these down. You can see where it's like smooth and rougher. Today I am not going to file it down. I'm just limited on time. And I have done this before, not, filed the inside, and these have lasted just as long. But just make sure that you get pre-etched tips. So next I'm taking the glue. Now listen, you guys, there is no like, oh, you got to put this amount, 0.04 ounces in your nail. Everything depends. You're either going to have leakage or you're not. Spillage, leakage, whatever you want to call it. I still make mistakes. I think everyone does. The more you do it, the more you will know roughly how much you're going to need in on your nail. Honestly, I kind of like, this might be like the weirdo in me, but I kind of like when I do a little like spillage on the sides because I love cleaning it off with my e-file. I will show you in the end me doing that. But here you can see, you don't want any kind of little pockets. You want that crystal clear look. I did have to add a little more, so I just took it off and I just added a little more, and then I'm pushing it down. I kind of like, and you want to go slow. So go slow, and you'll see you don't want any air pockets. You want it all like crystal clear, smooth. And then you just put it under the light and it'll cure, it'll stay on. And just pray that it's straight. The shorter the nail, I will say it is hard to see, if the nail is straight. But again, the more you do something and practice, the more you just kind of get it right. Can you tell I'm holding my daughter? Sorry, you guys. Okay, I'm back, but you might hear her. She's drinking her bottle now. But yeah, so when you put the glue in on your nail, you slowly want to, apply it to your nail, and I kind of like rock it back and forth. I start from the back and I push it, the nail forward. You'll see it here. I start back and then I go, they say on a 45-degree angle. I really honestly don't know what that means. I mean, you put the nail on. But again, like I'll kind of rock it and you'll see the glue move, and again, you just are looking for no air pockets. Once you have done all of that, I always put it in like the real UV light, and I will cure it from both sides. So I'll flip my hand and then cure it underneath as well, the nail. So yes, here I am filing now. After that's done, I'm filing the shiny coat, or shiny, I can't speak. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, you guys. The shine. I'm getting rid of the shine off the nails. So that is going away. I don't always do this either. Sometimes if I'm just doing like a regular polish, I will just do a base coat and that be that. But because I am doing the rubber base gel today, I am going to file this off. It does want, a rougher surface. So not a big deal. I'm just taking off the shininess. And yeah. So next I'm taking that tapered cone, and this is where I'm taking all that glue off. Any kind of spillage on the outside of the nail is coming off. Look at it. It's just like, it just gets every little piece. I love this, you guys, for this. I also like doing this because I feel like when it grows out a little bit more natural. So I always do this whether I have spillage or not, but just watch the spillage, the glue come off so nicely. You're gonna see like the parts that don't, I'll use like the side of the bit. It's just so satisfying to do it, to watch it now. I don't know, I just love it. Like this one here, I had a lot. And look at it, it just comes right off. There's no, this doesn't hurt at all, you guys. There's no like burning or anything. But yeah, I don't know, I just love it. Is anyone with me on that? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Or like I said, am I the only weirdo who likes this? But anyway, back to nails. So I do this and I enjoy it. And then I will also take this bit and go underneath if I have any kind of, now this I definitely don't. You do not want spillage under the nails. One, it just gets gross. But two, if you are allergic, I mean, this is definitely where you will get irritated. I have very sensitive skin. I have had reactions in general from doing GELX nails. So I definitely make sure that I get underneath the nail, and this does work. And then next I'm going into the last minute of filing, getting them crisp. And then I'm putting all that away and I'm getting my alcohol out and brushing off any dust. Now we're getting into the Madame Glam's rubber base gel, and these colors are just so gorgeous. I honestly, my thought process was I was going to do one hand one color and the other hand the other color because I really couldn't decide. And they're not that far off in colors. Not that I care if they match or not, like my left hand or the right. But I figured I'm going to go with the pink on this side because I did the white on the other side. And I just thought they went well together anyway. So that's what we are going to do. So I do apologize, I wasn't recording, but I did do the slip layer. Now, for any of you who don't know, a slip layer is something where it's basically just a thin coat of, in this case, it's the rubber base gel. So I did a thin coat. I painted it on just like regular gel polish, and then I cured it for 60 seconds. And then that bond is going to bond, the thicker layer of rubber base gel to the nail. So it's kind of just like, just that sticky layer. So I don't really need like I don't need to build really this nail up. I am going a little bit heavier handed with this second layer. But it's not where as if I were using like builder gel, and it, these aren't long nails. Again, I've said this before, you don't really want long nails. You don't want to use builder, you don't want to use rubber base gel for long nails, but you do what you want, but it's not meant for long nails. But yeah, so I'm just taking this and I'm putting this on. Again, it's so easy to use. You're essentially just painting it on like regular gel polish, but it's giving you that strength. And like I said, very easy to use. You'll see me here and there taking the liner brush, and I am, making sure that I got the sides properly. Everything looks pretty even. I will say this leveled very nicely. There was no lumps or bumps. I'll show you that as well. This just leveled really, really beautifully. Like I told you before, I am a builder gel girl, so I am familiar with using, and a lot of times you do get those lumps and bumps. It's a natural thing, but I'm just so happy I did not have to use my e-file to smooth anything out or go over anything. Everything was very nice and crisp and clean. So I do also want to note that this is sticky, so there is a tacky layer. After you cure this, you can either, take it off, or I just kept it on because I'm going in with, designing whatever I feel like doing right now. So it kind of adds, it's like a primer then. So instead of like using a base coat or something, you just keep it sticky. So you guys, if you are a gem lover, I highly suggest, if you don't already have, the Macart rhinestone glue. But this is in the, it has the brush on one side, and then the other, I guess not side, but the other area of the bottle is for you know, gluing the gems that has like the little point. It is amazing. A lot of us love Macart gem glue. This stuff is awesome, and it's just so precise. I love it. I will leave the link in the description then for it. Now you guys see me flash cure, but I do want to point out that I do put it in the UV LED light for my regular like 60 seconds. Now I am going in, I don't know if you could tell, but I'm just following my natural nail curve line. It's quite easy to be able to make a perfect French look, but I'm just adding a little something extra. I feel like it needed something, not like all this sparkle and shine isn't enough, right? Then I finish it out with the Madam Glam top coat, my oil. My hands have been so dry because I just am constantly washing them. So yes, I will leave everything in the description, you guys. Here I'm trying to show you the difference between the pink and the white. It's not like completely noticeable. I think like one more layer, it would have been like more like the swatch sticks, but it's beautiful. I love them. I will leave everything in the description. Obviously I have the coupon code Jenna Nails 35 for 35% off your order. I will see you guys on the next one. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for staying this long. I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.